Keith, how's it going, man? Connor Holt here with Wilson Motor. We talked last week here at the dealership, and so I wanted to do a little walk around on this truck here behind me. This is the one that you looked at down here before you came to my store. I want to apologize too that I was kind of radio silent last week with those funerals that I had to be to over the weekend. So sorry about that, but hey, I'm back. We're ready to go. So let's start with this walk around video and get going. Okay, man. So this truck is an XL. It's an F-150, 2023 F-150 XL, but it is the STX package. What the STX package exactly is to show you is it kind of makes it a little bit sportier on the outside. So for example, your bumper up here is going to be painted to match the same color as the truck. Your wheels are going to be a little bit different, a little sportier wheels rather than just like a basic wheel on there. And then you're going to have like the blackout right here. You can see is the F-150s right here. This is blacked out instead of chrome. The handles can match like that. So it's all kind of just to be a little bit more sporty. Where it is, it's still an XL. These headlights are going to be the halogen yellow headlights. They are not LEDs. They're just kind of those normal headlights there. Your grille is going to be painted blacked out just like the rest of it to make it sporty once again. Your bumpers, your bumper guys right here, the tow hooks, there we go. The front tow hooks are also blacked out. So you can see that under the bumper there. And then kind of just going around, I'll do a little close up here on the wheels. So like I said, they're a little sportier. You got the black Ford symbols on there too. I think the only thing that can make this even cooler, I didn't think about it. Yeah, this is still the blue Ford symbol, but if you made that the black one to kind of match it, that would be really cool. They do have kind of more of aggressive tire. I'll show you on the other side with the lighting on the other side without the sun on it. So it makes it a little bit easier to see. Where it's brand new, there's obviously not going to be any dings or dents on here. There's not a bed line or anything in there, but we can have a bed liner put in there for you if that's something that you guys are interested in. Back here, you do have these little places where you can hook in the clamps for wood to cut it on the back of the tailgate there if you needed to. You do have 4 backup sensors here though too. So as you're in reverse, it's going to be beeping as you are seeing everything in the backup camera there. It'll beep at you so you don't hit anything in behind you. And it does come with a hitch there already for towing. Like I said, we got the STX package. It is 4-wheel drive, just normal gas, nothing fancy. The inside, so where it is the extended cab, obviously you have the 2 doors to open up like this. There's not a whole lot of space here in the back because it's that extended cab. But you can still throw the seats up and it's still flat here in the middle, so you don't have to worry about a little hump here to lose leg room there. Back in the back, you're gonna have 3 charging options. You got a USB, a USB-C, and then you have the little smoking charger right there as well. And then there is cup holders right here that they can have in the back too. They do not have pockets for storage here, but they do have storage options here in the door. So you can see you can do a cup holder there, or you can do like a water bottle holder or something like that. No storage here and up here, just your handle. And they can roll down the windows as such, which go all the way down. And then obviously this is going to be your seatbelt for the driver there. You pop the seats back down just like that. The thing I really like about these two, so the 2023 F-150s have had an interior change. So as you can see, like the seats are looking a little bit different. Normally on the XLs and the XLTs, when you have like the fabric seats on the older models, it's kind of that gray checkered. Now it's got this little extra cushion right here, cushion on the back, and in my opinion they're a lot more comfy than what they were anytime before the 2023 model. Close this and I'll come up here to the front. So you can see here as well in the mirrors, you don't have the blind spot monitors, but you have like the little extended mirrors there in the top left corner, and then you'll have one in the top right corner on that side. So that way you can see those in your blind spots there as well. But let's kind of go over the features here in the XL. So like I said, it's a more basic truck, but we have a lot of features here still compared to what the XL used to be. So we have your door locks, your windows, your mirror controls, and then the locking of the windows there. Headlight controls over here, and like I said, they are just halogen, the yellow lights. You got a tail or the bed light right there. This is gonna be the brightness of your cluster right here, so you can make it brighter or darker in the evenings when it's not sunny anymore. This is your parking brake here. Instead of a pedal, you're gonna have just a switch where you just pull on and then push it off, kind of like the windows right here. You're gonna have your wipers on the left side with your blinkers. And then on the right side here, this is where how you're going to shift into gear. And you also have the manual option. You push the manual button there and you can manually go up and down in gears with those. Here you're gonna have the lane keeping assist option. You're gonna have the cruise control. It's not adaptive cruise control or anything like that, but there is still cruise control, which is nice because the XLs usually leave that option out. These are your media options for the volume, your AI assistant, your phone answering and hanging up button, and this will be your media to skip forward. Then you're gonna have all these controls right here, which will be for your center little screen right here. What your cluster looks like is you got the RPMs on the left, speed on the right. You're gonna have your oil temperature, your engine temperature, your fuel level, and your transmission temperature. You need that transmission temperature mainly because of the fact we have the turbos on this, and so if you're towing, it's gonna make that transmission go up a lot hotter and stuff like that, so you're aware of being able to watch that. Then we have our four-wheel drive. I thought that this is gonna have that trailer option to park the trailer, but it actually does not. This is all just a four-wheel drive, and it's got different drive modes. So you can see we've got normal, we've got slippery, we've got deep snow and sand, we've got mud ruts, which is gonna be up in like the mountains, and then you got those 5. Oh, you got tow haul, eco, and sport as well. So several modes actually. And then you can manually push it into four-wheel drive. Obviously you just click the button like this and it's gonna put it into 4 high. I was gonna put it into 4 low. This is nothing right here, and so then you just go back and push 2 and you're gonna go that way as well. We do have a trailer brake system right here to help you with braking the trailers. You got charging for USBs and USB-Cs. This is the little thing actually right here, it's kind of really nifty. This is to wind up the cord. So when you have your phone plugged in for the Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, or if you're just charging like that, you can then use right here to wind up the cord so it's all hooked here rather than just like hanging on the ground while you have your phone laying right here in this little phone holder. Additional charging right here, you got another USB and USB-C. You got a 12 volt there to be able to plug in there. All your climate controls are here. These are your media controls. This is touchscreen as well, so you can see if we just click on this, that's going to turn on our audio. You got your phone options, which is kind of cool. You do have navigation because normally in XLs you don't, so that's actually kind of a cool option. But we do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto here. If we go over, slide over this way, it'll show you that. Never mind, it's in apps now. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and it's gonna show you different features. You can look at the owner's manual here through the vehicle as well. You have the option to turn off the auto start stop here. You're gonna have your camera there you can see in the back. If I throw it in reverse, I'm actually curious to know because it's an XL. There it does. It does have the predictive lines there as you are in reverse. If you're turning it, it's gonna show you where the vehicle is going to turn. And then your hazard lights, your traction control here. These are just the lights inside the vehicle. You have a sunglass holder there, a very basic sun visor. There's not even a mirror on it. That lets you know here in an XL right there. And then you have a little place to store stuff up here, which typically is a second glove box, but on the XL they don't have the glove box there. It's just kind of a spot for storage. You do have a glove box here. I don't think there's any storage in here. Yep, that does not open up, it's sewn shut. So no center console, but you do have a 6th seat there you can have. And then that really is this vehicle. So any additional questions, let me know. I'd love to help you out any way that I can, and hopefully we'll have you guys come and test drive it. So let me know when you guys are available, and we'll see you here soon. Thanks, Keith.